Well, it's a very good afternoon to you. It's still Midday Live, but it's time for us to do business. And the biggest issue on the block is the IMF bailout. Are we going for a bailout, or we're just going for technical support? Yeah, I'm sure we will be clarifying the issues this afternoon, but let's hear what the economists are saying with regard to the IMF bailout. And economists are asking businesses to brace up for the advantages and challenges associated with opting for an IMF bailout. They maintain Ghana has no choice than to settle for a bailout, but this could assist the country into finding solutions to stabilize the economy.
If you have your own homegrown policies and the policies are working, then there's no point for you to go back to the IMF. But in this case, it appears to be that the policies are actually not working. It appears that we have come to, or the government has come to it with ends. If you look at the extent to which the economy has deteriorated as of now, I think that it is the right step to take.
Chief Executive Officer of Daylex Finance, Ken Thompson, believes though there will be repercussions, government can make good use of its choices.
It's going to be, an attempt to curb expenditure. Public sector wage bill will have to be managed. They're going to start to remove subsidy, and they'll require us to do things in a certain way. So there'll be pain. But we have to make sure that whatever benefits that we expect out of this bailout, we actually accrue.
International economist Dr. Kwekosafo says cutting down on expenditure will be one way out to work within a bailout.
A timely implementation of projects is key to an efficient delivery, in your economic system. And these are the areas, if your government should begin to have the necessary sanctions. You pay for a project to be finished in 1 year, and you make sure it's 1 year, and the budget is 2 billion, and it doesn't go to 5 billion.
Right, so the economist has spoken that the only choice is an IMF bailout. Also, we've heard the Association of Ghana Industries commenting that the IMF bailout is the best choice. We'll be bringing you that soundbite later. But let's hear what government is also saying. Let's go to the Ministry of Finance, where Deputy Minister of Finance Mona Ellen Quartey has stated that government is not going for a bailout, but rather having an open discussion with the IMF. She insists these discussions are centered on the homegrown policies and seeking technical advice from the IMF. And she was speaking with Komla Kluche on News at 10. Let's get excerpts of that one.
Your critics have indicated that you have failed in terms of the homegrown policies.
First of all, there's no discussion about failure in this case. I just said that the homegrown policy is going to be the discussion document with the IMF and the development partners. This is the document that will continue to be the base document for going forward. It has not failed. It has actually done well. We've seen some results, but perhaps we want to see the results quicker and with some more magnitude, and that's how come we are going to be brainstorming with people who know how to do it a little bit better than perhaps we can. We are talking to them, and they will give us advice. The advice can come in the form of best practice, so doing it in a better way.